Dude, yeah, pause.
There we go. Check this out. Right behind us.
What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Red Oak Outdoors. My name is Aaron. We've got the main man Brandon here, and this is our first ever podcast. We don't have a name.
Awesome,
we don't have a name for it yet.
I'm thinking deep consideration, but that's still in the works.
Deep consideration. I like that.
Dude, I like that too.
Deep consideration podcast.
Deep underwater.
He went deep there. But anyway, we're going to be talking about our top 10 picks for the new release products from ICast 2025. I'm super excited. There's a lot of really cool stuff that was released this year from some of our favorite companies, and then other companies I've never even heard of before.
Oh, yeah, dude. Some new stuff. That's so cool.
You sent me.
Stuff was cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff. You sent me your list. I did not send you my list.
I'm willing to. I don't care. Let's see what it is.
But they're very different. They're very different. We have a couple things that have crossed over between our top 10s. So he chose his top 10 products. I chose my top 10 products.
This is gonna be awesome, dude. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Do you want to start off with honorable mentions, or do you want to do honorable mentions in the end?
We can do honorable mentions at the end, I think.
At the end, after we do my number one. So you want to start off with the greatest flop, or
the greatest flop? I think we can agree on like the greatest.
Did
flop.
we agree on the greatest flop?
Yeah,
we agreed on. I was shocked. I thought you liked this bait. Let's do greatest flop after we do the top 10, dude. Let's do greatest flop after we do the top 10.
You go for it. All right. So yeah, go ahead and just kick us off. What is your number 10?
So my number 10 was the 13 fishing rods by Rapala. The ones that when Rapala bought 13 Fishing and then they remade the 13 fishing rods. I want to see, I haven't tried one yet, but I want to see if they fixed all the problems within the 13 fishing rods. I love the 13 fishing rods. I have no problems, but they do break easy. Break easier than other rods.
Yeah, so the V3s are cool.
Yeah, the white rods.
The white
they had
ones.
The green, the black, and the white.
But before that, they had the Black Series rods. I don't remember what they were called.
Do you remember that green one I had? That was the first one, dude.
Those ones were great.
Oh,
you still have that one, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's sick.
That one's still holding up.
And you got that one like 6 years ago? Or so, and as much as we fish, to have a rod 6 years is pretty wild.
A long time. Most of mine last like a year.
Yeah, and so like I've had a few 13 fishing rods. I just don't.
Yeah.
I've broken two. One of them is sitting at home, and another one is sitting at the bottom of this lake. And then I actually did buy one of these rods that you're talking about.
Oh, the 13 fishing rods? Oh yeah, you bought a medium heavy.
I got
what
a
is
medium
the length
heavy.
on that one?
It's a 7.4 medium heavy.
Dude.
Do I have it out? Yeah, I do have it over there. And it's pretty decent. I like it. It's super lightweight. I just need to find a reel that I like to match that rod.
I'm excited to buy a couple, and I'm really excited to see how the rebranding or the remaking of them has done. I think it's gonna be sick.
Honestly, in my personal opinion, just because I already have this rod, I like it way better than any other 13 fishing rod that I've ever had, because it has a cork handle. That's like the biggest thing. The EVA foam ones, they felt really cheap, and then after a while they get kind of grimy.
Yeah.
Like my hands are like black because I drill water wells, and so like always covered in rust and grease and oil and dirt and calluses and everything. And so like my hands are super rough and they're super greasy, and they carries over to a lot of my fishing gear. And my V3 that I have at home, it's gotten kind of gross, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the white ones, dude. The white ones get so disgusting. I can pull one out. They're gross.
Yeah,
they get looking gross.
Only half of it comes from fish slime. The rest of it is just my own dinginess.
So on a grade of like, you've only had them for a couple months. On a grade of like, you've only had it for a couple months, right?
Not even a couple, maybe a month.
On a grade of like A to D, like what would you, or A to F, what would you grade them?
Well, I mean, it's only been a month, so it's kind of hard to say about like longevity. But right now, it's a solid.
Graded on feel.
For feel, it's a 7.4. It's really good for
7.4 medium heavy, right?
It's a 7.4 medium heavy.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. A high B. Yeah. It's a high B. It's not perfect. There's a few other rods in my arsenal that I like a little bit better. Yeah. But I really love how light it is. It is so lightweight. It is very sensitive for what it is.
That's so cool.
But I
really... old favorite rod's lightweight?
It's lighter than the favorite rods.
Really?
It's lighter than the favorite rods. I really enjoy this rod, but I've only fished topwater with it. I mean, the topwater fishing lately has been absolutely crazy. I have not thrown anything else on this rod except for like a whopper plopper and like some walking baits. Dude. So with the walking baits, it's a little bit too soft, I think, for like twitch baits. It's a little bit long for like some of the twitch baits that I like to use.
Yeah, you don't want a heavy rod, but you want something like fast.
But it's like this one. It's really good. Like I got it for like cranking more than anything else. And
is it really good for that,
dude? I love it. I love it. I have not. I mean, there's fish that have like short struck my lures, but every fish that I've gotten pinned with that rod, I haven't lost.
That you've gotten penetration on here.
I mean, you feel like you have good power, good penetration. Set the hook on that thing, and it's.
Oh, that good. Did you just cut a fish?
Oh, sick.
Is it a white?
I don't know.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's cool.
All right, dude.
That's cool.
All right, dude. What's your?
All right, so my number 10. This one's a little out of left field.
Okay. I'm bracing myself. Let's see.
But it is the Power Pole stainless prop for trolling motors.
What?
Yeah, Power Pole came out with a stainless steel prop for trolling motors. It's like $80 and it can...
I've seen that. It cuts through grass and stuff.
It's supposed to cut through grass and everything. It's supposed to be like super efficient, super durable.
That's
and
cool, dude.
We fish a lot of rocks. We don't have much grass.
Yeah.
Or like virtually no grass
dude,
in this lake at all.
That's a good idea for like not tearing up a rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like mine, on my trolling motor, it's a little beat up. It's a little...
Mine's hit a few rocks.
It's unavoidable out here. And
this guy's just hammering fish in.
Oh yeah, I think the white bass are starting to run over there.
Oh dude.
He's got the spot.
That dude's got it dialed.
Yeah. But I mean, I was looking at that and I immediately thought of some of the other lakes that we fish, like Lake Roberts, Bill Evans.
Oh dude.
They tend to get
that might be
a little bit more grass in there, and I was like, man.
What is it compatible with? Did you look at it?
I haven't looked at it too much to see what they're compatible with, but I'm sure that they're going to be compatible with a number of different props, like your Minn Kotas and your
Minn Kotas, Garmin's. Dude, did you see that Yak Attack insert one?
Don't get ahead of me, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Don't get ahead of me. we got a list going. But yeah, we'll talk about that one in a bit.
I don't have that one.
That one, well, you don't have an insert for yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that one and I was like,
might buy that.
But yeah, the stainless steel prop, I just think that's a cool product for trolling motors.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but they're boiling over here. You guys want to come get it?
Oh, right on. In a little bit. I appreciate it though.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate it.
Over there.
Just keep hammering them for us. He said the white bass are boiling over. That's awesome.
Like 45 feet away.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're right by the lake, and I'm like, I got that itch. I want to like kind of run through this. But yeah,
we're doing top water like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but anyway, stainless steel prop. I think it's just a great. It's not a necessity, but I definitely think it's something that'd be worth having. You know, they're like $80 for the prop.
It's definitely something that's worth trying. And maybe has some advantages.
Yeah.
Some solid advantages.
I think it's at some point I'm going to pick one up just to test and see if it's any better.
Yeah.
Than my plastic ones.
That'll be cool.
Anyway, what's your number 9?
So my number 9 is a little bit out of left field. It's something that I didn't see coming until literally like 5 minutes before I sent Aaron my list. It's the Baits EDC reel. And it's I don't know a whole lot about baits.
They're like brand new in the...
Yeah, they're like completely new. I've never even had a product they've had. But they entered like the electronic braking system at only $200. Mm-hmm. The DC I bought was...
$100 because...
Was it?
Yeah, I was with you. It was...
Like, yeah.
You wanted just a regular SLX and they gave you a DC.
Oh, I remember that, yeah. But like because they didn't have any SLXs.
Yeah.
But... that's a great price for electronic braking system reel.
DCs are like $190 or so, but they've been on the market for so long.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. I thought it was interesting. I want to try one.
I'd love to try one. I'm so weary when it comes to like new lure, or not lure, but new reel companies.
Reels are so complex and hard to make.
I've gone through so many nice reels that I just don't love. You know, I have so many.
Mine is honestly that DC, that Shimano DC. like it just doesn't have the feel of like other reels.
I would have to hold one. Like that's one of the
Yeah.
my biggest thing with DC reels. I need to hold it before
And this
I
isn't a
pull the
DC
trigger.
reel. This is just a Bates EDC everyday carry reel for only $200. So like I thought that was cool. I know it's not very like there's not a whole lot. It's not too deep to talk
Yeah.
about. But that's really cool.
I was looking at them. I was researching them, and they look great. The
Yeah.
price points are a little high
Yeah.
for a reel company that's like fresh out the gate. But it could be great. There's a couple other companies that I want to try before I get to them, like Pacifun, and like Cast King. I'm not familiar with their stuff.
Cast King had some weird stuff come out this year.
They had
it's
some-
like super interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Like stuff that I'm hesitant until I like really try it.
I agree. I want to try it, but it's just
Like
like
a reel with an app.
pulling the trigger on $200 reels when I already have like nice reels
But I'm
already.
the guy that can fish like a Lose Classic Pro and just be happy.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't need something
Like, why would I spend
fantastic.
$200 on a reel when I can spend $250 on a reel?
That's not even $250.
Yeah, they are.
A Lose Classic Pro?
Yeah. You only got a good deal because you got it up there.
No, a Lose Classic Pro.
Oh,
Dude,
the
they're like
Classic Pro. I was
$80.
thinking of your Classic Light or whatever it's called.
No,
That,
the Lose Classic Light is my jerkbait reel, and if
Yeah.
that thing dies, I'm buying another one.
those things are sick.
That thing.
That's the one I thought you were talking about. My bad. My number 9. We'll just keep this thing rolling.
Do it, dude. Just break it. Is this one out of left field too?
A little bit. Not really. It's a bait. The 6 Sense Bodega creature bait. It's like
Yeah.
it's like I'll put up a picture. They're a weird looking creature bait. It has like 2 long like tails that flap, and it's right up my alley. I love
Yeah.
creature baits. I love craws, and that one, I don't imagine it kicking really hard, but it has a very similar tail as like some of the 6 Sense like ribbon tail worms and stuff that I like.
Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about it.
It's, I mean, they have just the
Definitely
way
something I'm gonna be looking up after this.
it's cool. It is a
Yeah.
really cool looking bait.
I like 6 Sense's new stuff they come out with.
I'm
Sometimes they rip off other companies, but I like some of their new stuff.
I like 6 Sense as a company. Some of their soft plastics I'm a little like, eh. This is the one that I'm like, this is a bait that I can see myself throwing on a regular basis that I know that the fish around here are gonna love.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those baits like that's easy.
Can we
Easy-
talk
it's
about
an easy pick.
other podcasters or other YouTubers on here, or should we leave that alone?
Like, what do you mean?
Did you see Lojo's new video with the 6 Sense?
Oh, I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. I watched some of it too.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious. I was like, I didn't know. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I like from what I saw, but then I got busy. I had to work. But
Dude, I'm gonna start off with my number 7. Is that cool?
are we on number 7 already? Or
No, we're on
8?
number 8.
8. Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with my number 8. Mine was the KGB little guy, the baby Chad. I thought that thing was sick. It's great little chopping action glide. If it sinks and you get a sinking one, you can chop it in the water, like off of a bluff edge or off of a point or something, catch some fish. Dude, I like the Chad originally, and I think the little Chad was really cool.
Yeah, and you've definitely been. It seems like the trend lately has been to like kind of downsize baits, and it's the middle of summer, so downsizing definitely helps. Especially now, like bass fishing is a little bit tougher, unless it's for like white bass and like
White bass and stripers.
white bass and stripers have been going crazy this week here at this lake.
Yeah.
But yeah, the largemouth and smallmouth have been
Slowing
definitely
down.
slowing down a lot. It's been tough, but
Unless you can get them like right on the right bite in the right moment,
yeah,
it's a hard bite.
yeah. But downsizing, I think like that Chad is gonna be sick.
Dude, it'd be
It's
cool.
gonna be sick.
And I like that little chopping action, because that little chopping action
Yeah.
does something
Yeah,
to those fish. Sometimes you can get a big slow glide in front of them and they just won't do anything, and they get a chopping action and they're just gonna hit it, dude.
yeah.
And it's so cool.
And that goes into my number 8, the Spro McDart 110 jerkbait.
Dude, I seen that.
I had to put a jerkbait on here.
Yeah,
So
you
like,
did.
if you guys have watched my channel on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere, you guys will know that a jerkbait is like one of my go-tos. I haven't been throwing one lately just because the bite has been so finicky that a jerkbait is, I think it
Sometimes you need a little bit of aggressive bite for it.
yeah, the fish have not been going after like reaction style baits as much. So a jerkbait just hasn't been the key. But I saw this one and I'm like, dude, here in like a month or two,
Yeah.
once it starts to transition a little bit,
Drop a square bill, sometime a deeper crank.
and these jerk baits are gonna go crazy. And the McDarts are just it's cool. I'm excited to try them. I'll try any jerk bait from any company any day. I mean, they're just, it's my favorite style of bait, so I had to get it on the list.
Did you see, speaking of jerk baits and like hard baits, did you see all the Yozuri stuff that came out? It was mind-numbing how much Yozuri stuff
It was too much. It was too much.
I couldn't even go through it all, dude. They probably had some cool stuff, but like I just couldn't even go through it all.
My only problem with that is like I've not had as much success bass fishing with Yozuri products. I normally do way better pan fishing or trout fishing with Yozuri stuff. That's just my experience.
I think
like they're small.
You remember the
crankbaits and
live
stuff.
target, the way a live target would feel when you fish it? Because I remember you used to break them all the time. You used to
Yeah.
live them and break them. They feel the same.
I've never broken a Yozuri stuff. I still have
I've broken a couple of them.
The only ones that I've broken were like some of their. Is it the one knock? Or the
No, mine was a deeper crank.
the
Mine
lip.
was like a 12-footer.
I had a
10 footer,
lipless
something
and
like
I
that.
sent it like full force right into the side of like a giant rock, and it just shattered. And I was like, I sent it a little too tough there. But anyway, number 7.
Number 7. So this is one I was honestly not considering putting it on there because I don't fish a fluke a lot. And I'm not a huge fluke fisherman, but this might be solid for a worm. And then there are times when this fluke will just murder. So I had to put it in there. A VMC Redline Swivel Series hook. I thought it was sick. I had to get a piece of terminal tackle in that, and that's the one that caught my eye. And I was on it with that one.
VMC came out with a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of really cool
This
stuff.
was like number 1 there, and like, it's cool. It's not much to it. It's not super complicated. It's a swivel that's attached to a hook that keeps line twist out of your reels that help keep fish from getting leverage on you. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant.
Dude, it's genius. Like, and it's super simple.
Yeah, very simple, but I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Another thing too, just to kind of piggyback off of that, and I was thinking about putting them on my list, but I just didn't. There was this other stuff that I just liked more. I was more impressed by. But VMC came out with a bunch of like tungsten Ned rigs and swim head jigs and just like a whole line of like tungsten stuff, and I love tungsten, and like VMC has great hooks, and I saw that and I was like, man, that's like
their Redline series. So VMC used to have terrible hooks, but they've been coming out with some solid stuff here. Like these last few years, like they've stepped their game up.
I've never thought they had terrible hooks. I just didn't think their stuff was like priced right.
Did he catch a bass? Dude, he got a bass. He got a largemouth.
He's a beast. He's a hammer.
Dude's catching them all.
Nice. Is it my number 7?
Yes, sir, it is.
I got the Big Bites Baits Thresher Worm.
Oh, I knew you were going to do something like that.
It is such a cool looking worm, and like I'm a finesse fisherman, and it's like the perfect like worm that I would throw either like on a shaky head or a Ned rig or something, and it has the tail of a thresher shark. It just has like it looks cool. I don't know if it'll work.
I kind of gotta give you. I honestly think they're kind of. Yeah, I honestly have a different opinion on them. I thought they were kind of. Yeah, but
as the man who loves sharks, I was thinking that you would love that. But like I think it's cool. I'm gonna pick up a couple packs just to see. I know it'll catch fish at some point, but I think it's a really cool, fun design. Just something to kind of spice up your box, especially this time of year when you're throwing the kitchen sink at them, and it's like, I'll just throw this. And then catch a 5-pounder on a little worm that looks like a shark.
You gotta find something nobody else is throwing, and that might be it.
It might be the one. It might be the key. But I love Big Bites Baits. And
dude, Big Bites Baits is awesome. Their college craw is on point.
I love them. I love them. I haven't found a lure that I don't like from them yet. So that's just me.
Right. Especially they're big. They're thick too. They're thick. What are they called? They're Senkos, but they're thick.
I have a pack of them right here. I don't remember what they're called. They're jumbos, and I love them.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start with my number 6.
Go ahead.
The Z-Man llama tubes
I
with
miss
Seth,
those.
Seth Fighter.
I miss
They're
those.
a 2-inch, dude. They would be on your list. They're a 2-inch tube. They come in all Z-Man colors, from black to like goby, and they're just a 2-inch plastisol. Is that what their plastic is?
I think so.
And they come with tube hooks, and they're great. Like, you imagine like being able to pick up like one plastic, and the way you can rig them from the head like you do a regular soft plastic, because the plastisol stretches, and you just stretch it around the hook head. You're not tearing up tubes. You're not like, you pick up one bag, it lasts you days, instead of like, because tubes sometimes tear up.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that is really cool.
And like this time of year in the summer, I figured, man, because I got a tube tied up right now.
Yeah.
Like, they are going to get munched.
The tube is one of those baits that you can really, they're so versatile, you can throw them year round. Just kind of switch up the retrieve.
I throw them right behind people who throw Ned rigs, and I catch fish. Yeah.
Like when we went out to Bill Evans.
Yeah.
Nice. That is cool.
Yeah.
My number 6. Let's see. We were already talking about reels. The only reel on my list is the Shimano Curado 150M.
Yeah, go buy that thing.
They're not crazy expensive. It's a $200 reel or $210 reel, and it's basically just a scaled down version of their 200M, and it's just it's not a DC. That doesn't have all the bells and whistles as all the other stuff, but it's just a solid Shimano reel that looks good. This is updated styling on them. That's just me. I love Shimano. I'm a Shimano guy.
Yeah, they're
so
cool.
I don't want to talk too much about it because, like, who needs to talk about Shimano? They've done enough. They know.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, what's your number 5?
I figured you would pick this bait, but I put it on my list anyways. Did you pick it?
Which one?
So my number 5 is the KGB K-Rig.
I did see that. Oh, the white bastard.
Dude.
Yeah, pause.
That's how you know it's a good day. That's how you know it's a great day.
I got one too.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Throw a hook into my hand, please.
Please do that. Dude, throw a giant glide bait, see if they hit it.
I don't have a giant glide bait with me today.
I'm gonna throw a different bait out of there. This top water right here. But you throw your live bait. 45 minutes. That was ridiculous.
That was
awesome.
great intermission. Where's my phone at? Oh, there it is.
Dude, so I did the K rig. What's your number 5?
The K rig is cool. Who makes that one again? KGB?
KGB.
Yeah, they're cool. I was thinking about putting them on there. My number 5. The Line Cutters Elite Pliers. It's like one of those things is like, oh, a set of pliers. But I was just fidgeting with them earlier. I have a set of line cutters that I use all the time.
Yeah,
oh, it's in my pocket right here.
We fished for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm all like discombobulated now because of just catching fish. But I have these line cutters, and I remember I was at the Outdoor Adventure Show at the Expo Center in Albuquerque earlier this year, and that's when I saw these, and I was like,
yeah,
that's cool, but like, I didn't think I would really use them or need them that much. But then once I got a pair, I love these so much. Like, it makes like changing baits and cutting lines so much easier.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't think I'd love them as much as I do. And then I saw that this company, they came out with a set of pliers that's really nice. Really cool set of pliers that has these line cutters built into them. So if I can get those pliers, they're like $50, but I can eliminate having to carry these and my pliers. I can just have, you know, one tool to do multiple things.
Yeah.
And as a kayak fisherman, I love simplifying how much stuff I can bring out on the water. It's just like one less thing that I have to worry about remembering. Because like when I don't remember to bring this, it's
rough.
I miss it. And then there's the only downside to these ones that I have, because I normally carry them here on my bill.
Yeah.
But there's times that like I'll be like tying and I'll have my rod up like this, and then my line will catch on the line cutter here.
Yeah.
And it'll cut my line, and I'm like, dang, I gotta restring my rod. And so sometimes it's out of the, like, I started carrying it like that on the side of my hat.
And it's out of the way.
It's out of the way, it doesn't snag, so it's just like one of those little, it's a learning experience. But having those pliers, I can keep them in a pocket, or just like in my pocket, or on my PFD or PDF. PFD, personal flotation device.
Yeah, PFD.
Yeah, PFD. I was saying PDF because I was emailing a bunch of stuff earlier today. Work! I love it. But anyway, yeah, that's my number 5.
Dude. So my number 4. Honestly, this is kind of out of left field. This is very out of left field. But I've seen these and I fell in love, and I want one. And it's the Bill Lewis Big Giz.
I did not see that one. What is it?
So it's like a lipless. Take a lipless and then make it 6.5 inches with not a lipless, but like a blade bait. Make it 6.5 inches, make it 2.5 ounces.
Oh my gosh.
And make it like have a soft tail with multiple hookup points. And you can make it like do different actions.
Wow. Huh.
And I was like, man, my thought was like February.
Dude, I was just thinking
earlier this year.
Winter fishing with that thing would be crazy.
Oh,
that
it would work.
I like that. I like that.
Like, it would work.
I'm gonna have to check that
I
out.
would catch multiple 1-pound smallmouth with that thing.
Dude. Yeah, that's one thing I want to work on, is like winter fishing this coming season. Like,
I'm beginning to figure it out.
we like this year, I think we've done more winter fishing here at the lake than anywhere else.
Yeah,
so.
and not just hiding at the holes in the river.
Yeah. The fishing the river in the winter is so easy. But
Yeah,
here
you
at
can
the,
stop by, hit a jerk bait, and catch like 3 fish.
Yeah.
And like you're done.
Yeah. Number 4, I have the Wilderness Systems Tactical Pro 128 kayak.
Dude.
It's a cool kayak.
Yeah.
I mean, we have great kayaks. Your Jackson is sick. My Hobie is sick. But my Hobie is a 2014. And just, I'm a sucker for features, just like I said with like pliers. Like, if I can minimalize stuff,
Yeah.
so like
make things easy. Not necessarily minimize, just make them easy.
yeah, the biggest selling point for me on the Tactical Pro is it has a built-in bow mount on it.
Yeah.
And
then the battery insert that goes into the kayak.
yeah,
That was like the coolest part to me.
it's just brilliant.
And then
It's so cool.
Pre-wired.
Yeah.
Like, it's pre-wired up. All the holes are already drilled for you foot steering. It's so cool.
It is
so
it's a really nice kayak. They're
Yeah.
big. It's like
I love the
12
pontoon
foot,
style.
18 inches, nice wide deck.
I wish more kayaks would go pontoon.
Mhm.
I wish more kayaks would do pontoon style hulls.
Yeah.
I just think it's not enough in the market.
Yeah.
It's something so cool.
I like it. It's a cool kayak.
It's very cool.
Now we're getting to the top 3. What's your number 3? I'm excited to see this one.
You gotta do number 4 now. Oh, you did do number 4.
That was my number 4.
So my number 3 is
Your
a little
number
bit-
3. Sorry, I had to tease you for a minute.
You need to calm down.
Sorry.
You caught fish and now you're all antsy.
I know. I want to get back. I want to get out there and catch more.
So my number 3 is the Biz Baits ring roller and the Missile Baits eye roll jig head. Both of those are my number 3. I know they're 2 different companies. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's the same idea. So earlier this year, while we were at, where was it? Bear Lake.
Mm-hmm.
I kept fishing a minnow and kept catching crappie and bass.
Mhm.
They were small bass and crappie. But I found that moving even on ball head jigs and putting them like a ring on top, like a swivel or something, on top of the jig head would cause it to rock harder
Yeah.
and move side to side way better. And it was this little bit of weight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it caused it, but it was like so nice. Like it would catch more fish
Yeah.
than not doing it.
Yeah.
And
It's
so,
one of
like,
those subtle differences.
It's a subtle
Yeah.
difference and made a huge difference. And now that there's an actual company doing something like that, I'm curious if it works just as well.
Yeah.
And I know the ring was initially made so people didn't have to tie loop knots,
Mm-hmm.
but if it adds enough weight that it can cause that kind of minimalize that drag on the line,
Yeah.
and it's just a little bit, it doesn't have to do a lot, and it just helps that lure just rock so well. So that's my number 3. Aaron, I'm curious as to what your number 3 is.
Well, we already mentioned it earlier.
Oh, we did? Okay, don't tell me. Yak Attack trolling motor.
Yeah, the Yak Attack Flux Drive
Yeah.
trolling motor. It's an insert for like the Mirage Drive kayaks. So just like my Hovey, and there's another.
There was a bunch of backlash on that thing earlier this year.
There is, because it's just a rebranded like Chinese motor.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
The
If it's not sold in the U.S. and you're buying it from that company and you're rebranding it and it works well, I don't see no moral issues with it. It's not like I'm going and stealing a Japanese bait and remaking it.
people are upset at the price tag because Yak Attack, they are making it a little bit more expensive than the China, like buying it from China.
Yeah, it's
but
America, everything's more expensive here.
yes, so it is more than twice as expensive as it would be if you bought it from China. But it's from Yak Attack, and Yak Attack stands behind their products. They have great customer service.
Yeah.
And so if you were to buy it straight from China, I don't remember what it's called from China, but I mean it's a great motor. It's a little bit smaller thrust than what I have. I have a 40-pound thrust trolling motor on mine.
Yeah.
That one's a 36, but I mean
It's got a remote. It
remote,
moves
spot
you wherever
lock.
you want to go.
It's got everything
It's
you
an
need.
Insert. It's like it'd be really good for some people with Hobies don't want their pedal drive. They keep their pedal drive in the back so they, in case they get stuck.
Yeah.
Just like that's perfect.
So essentially, like, it would take my Pro Angler and make it just like the Old Town autopilot,
Yeah.
essentially. And that's what I mean. I just think and for the price, I think they're priced around like $1,600, and then I don't need.
Terrible.
It's not terrible. I mean, and I don't have to worry about getting a mount for the front. I don't have to worry about rigging all that kind of stuff. It's just hook it up to a battery, set it in. And Yak Attack also is coming out with the like 100 amp hour battery that fits underneath the seat of the kayak, which is wild.
Almost like Newport, like in a way.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure they're coming from the same manufacturing plant. They all look so similar.
Maybe. Yeah.
But you know, I'm
Yeah. What's that? Life 4 Pro or something like that?
yeah,
I can't think of that brand, but they're making that as little 100 amp hours.
yeah,
Yeah, they're all the same.
they're cool. But anyway, the Flux Drive,
The Flux Drive,
sick.
dude, pretty cool.
It's sick.
So, I think we agreed on number 2 and number 1.
Yes, they are the
So
same.
I'm just gonna go out and say our number 2, and then I'll let you say our number 1 because we both agreed on this without knowing.
Yes.
I'll say the number 2 and let you disclose the number 1. The number 2 that we both picked without talking, without conversation, is the Rapala Claptail 110.
Just imagine if we had those right now, because we're both just catching topwater.
Dude, imagine the sound would be is so unique off those things.
Yeah.
Like no other sound, no other topwater will make that sound.
Yeah.
Fishing behind somebody with a whopper plopper, I bet the fish would re-eat your lure just
Yeah.
because it makes such a different sound. And having that different sound is like, it's part of what fishing is about.
Yeah.
You gotta make something like different than everybody else who's throwing
Yeah.
the same lures.
So just
And
imagine,
sick, dude.
there are tons of big fish in this lake, but years ago we were catching like really good sized fish on whopper ploppers.
How
Now,
was this year?
but I mean it's fewer and farther between. Like you caught your last PB on a whopper plopper.
Oh yeah.
We haven't caught
I
anything.
caught a 6.5 pounder on a whopper plopper. Came fully out, so he came fully out of the water.
Yeah.
He came like, he may not have been 3 feet in the air, but he came fully out of the water with the whopper plopper in his mouth and went back in the water. Dude, that was so wild.
That was a great
That
day.
eat was wild. You can hear it on your video.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but like that eat was wild.
That was great.
Oh, it was.
But
great.
my point is like there's so many fish, and especially like these older bass that are used to certain sounds and used to certain baits, and just having something fresh and new that's similar but not too different. You know, it's just similar but different. I don't know exactly
Yeah.
how to articulate it, but it's different enough to be. It could entice them to eat again.
I like,
you
and,
know.
and maybe there's some to be explored. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good. You're good.
Maybe there's some to be explored about, like, because people throw like buzz baits with clicking actions.
Mhm.
They want clicking on their buzz bait so much. Maybe there's something that's actually to that, and maybe we can find that out of the whopper plopper too.
Yeah.
And that'll be legendary.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool. All right, dude. I'll let you disclose that number one. So this is the number one we both picked.
What is it called again? I have to look at my list to see what it's called.
I got it right here if you want.
I didn't even put it on my number one because I knew it was on your number. Let me see what it's called again. Oh yeah, the Flux Jet Kayak. It's
Yeah.
like I think it won Best in Show, didn't it?
It did one best in kayak show in kayaks.
So I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but it's a kayak that has an integrally mounted electric
That's a good way to
jet
put it.
motor.
Yeah.
It's so sick. It is
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
really
And it
cool.
can go 7 miles an hour on the water, which in a kayak
And
is
it takes
flying.
any battery you want to put in it, pretty much. Pretty close to
Flying.
any battery you want to put in it. It can take a 12 volt all the way up to like a 36 volt,
Yeah,
or even I think it even takes higher. It's wild.
it is cool. It is really
It's
cool.
really cool.
And it still has all the mounting accessibility as every other
My thought was
motor
like
out
the river.
there.
Like the river, you ain't got to worry about breaking anything when you take that out on the river.
Yeah, my only concern about that one would be like if we do take it someplace that has a lot of grass, or there's sometimes when we get a bunch of debris floating in our water, if it sucks up like some debris.
I think it would sit deep enough. I think it sits deep enough that the kayak would actually push it out of the way. And if not, the actual it has an actual like something in front of it that the water goes through to strain.
So it's
stuff
clean
out.
water.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It makes sense that it would have something like that. I'm just curious because I know
And it
when
comes out
Bill
super
Evans,
easy. Yeah.
if Bill Evans comes out or gets overgrown like it has in the year,
Oh, dude, it's
years
so
past.
bad.
It's not bad. Well, I can't say that anymore. Last time I went was
Roberts is what you're talking about.
Yes, Lake Roberts.
Yeah, not Bill Evans. It's so bad.
Well, the last time I went was like 3 months ago. It was still kind of cold. No, it was like right before the fires.
Yeah.
Over there. So I don't remember how long ago that was, but they had taken out a bunch of those weeds, so it wasn't nearly as bad as it has been in the past. But when it does get overgrown, that's not something you'd want to put a trolling motor in.
Yeah, no.
Ever.
No.
People are still just ripping lips like crazy right now, dude.
Let's get this podcast
Yeah,
done.
but anyway, that's our number one. I'm getting distracted because there's people catching
So,
fish.
did you and I have the same flop? Like, so we both agreed to mention one ICast flop that we both disliked from ICast, and it's just our personal dislikes. It doesn't
My
have
flop
to be,
is different.
It doesn't have to be. So I'll just mention my flop, and then you can mention yours.
That's fine. I'm cool
So
with that.
my flop, I don't like them that much. I don't think they're the greatest thing in the world. I am entitled to a change of opinion.
Mhm.
This could be my favorite bait next year, and I'm completely entitled to that opinion. But right now, I think it's my product flop for my cast.
Mhm.
Personal opinion, I think my product flop was the fuzzy dice of this year. I didn't like them. I don't think that they're gonna be revolutionary in 5 years. I think there's just gonna be another bait.
Mhm.
I don't. Like I've fished with fuzzy dice. I've bought some,
Mm-hmm.
and I've fished with them, and I've caught more fish on other things. And maybe it's just the lake we usually fish.
Yeah.
But like I just haven't noticed anything revolutionary about them.
I like dice, but like you said, it is kind of like a fad.
I think
Where it's just like
it's coming over from Japan. It's something everybody's been hearing a lot about, and they want to fish it.
It's
And
just
that's
new.
cool.
It's just like the Tokyo rig a few years ago, where it's like it was the new hottest thing, but then like nobody fishes the Tokyo rig anymore because it's
back to the Texas rig.
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah,
they're so boring to fish too, dude. Those dice are like they're terrible to fish.
Yeah.
I mean, they catch fish. Don't get me wrong, they catch fish, but like
they would have caught a fish that a Ned rig wouldn't have.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, that's my whole point. It's like
it's really hard to say.
And then I'm paying for how many for two? I'm paying like
so
$5 for two.
They are so expensive.
It's like I can buy a pack of Ned rigs.
Yeah.
For that much and get like a pack of like 6 to 8.
Yeah.
So like I don't think they're practical.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you what's your product flop? Keep in mind you're entitled to your opinion.
I am entitled to my opinion, and this is it. I love this company.
Yeah. Is it something I had on my top 10?
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of controversies surrounding the company, but the Guggen Squad, they make a lot of great baits that I really enjoy.
We grew up in fishing world watching Guggen.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I still have shirts from Guggen. I love them.
They're great. They're super inspirational.
Yeah.
Within the fishing industry, but it's taken them how many years to come out with the Whirlybird. My flop is their little inline spinner.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah.
It's just an inline spinner. It's not like for me. It's just nothing revolutionary.
Yeah.
They've been trailblazers within the industry for so long.
They're great.
For them to come out with something just as simple or just as I expected more from them this year than for their biggest thing that they've been pushing is a new inline spinner, which
yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Why like for
that plopping bait they made several years back was really cool. And then
which one?
I forget
the revolver.
The revolver.
The revolver's great. I love the revolver.
Really cool. Now mine broke easier than a whopper plopper.
Yeah, they get bent out of shape.
I caught like 3-pounders on that thing.
Yeah, they catch a lot of fish. I kind
of see where you're coming from.
My biggest thing is like they've set the standard in so many aspects as far as content on YouTube.
I still love watching John B.
I love watching their content.
I love watching his videos. He just had a podcast with a serious angler, and that was really cool to watch.
Yeah, I was just so like why would I go through the process of ordering an inline spinner bait when I can literally just like go to Walmart or any other the fishing stores around here and buy what they already have? Like
I see it.
There's spinner baits everywhere. I'm not going to go through the process of ordering stuff online when I can just go to the store and pick it up.
There's like 6 different types of inline spinners there.
Yeah, we've got so many.
Yeah.
So, but that's my product flop.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I'll probably still buy one if I see one though, just to throw it, just to try it out. Like trout season this year, we might give it a shot.
Yeah, that'll be cool, dude.
Yeah.
So can I do honorable mentions?
Go for it.
So I got a few honorable mentions. I think I'm only gonna pick 3. I got like 7 or 8 of them right here. I think I'm only gonna pick 3, in no particular order. Things that would have made my top 10. The Strike King Hogfather Jr. Now I didn't like this bait because it has a stiff tail. I love the new glide baits that are coming out to the regular Joe. Like those regular Joe glide baits the big brands are making, so that like you and I can buy them. I don't really like sitting in lines buying expensive glide baits, and having those regular ones, I can just go buy the same glide bait over and over again and get the same exact action, and I like it.
Yeah,
it's not super expensive, but like the straight tail that stiff tail didn't do it for me. I don't think a glide bait with a stiff tail has a very good action.
Yeah.
I have another one on here, another one that would have made top 10. And this is me personally. I just don't fish frogs enough for this to make top 10, but it should have. The Fish Lab Rattle Toad Pro. That thing was really cool.
I saw
and I'll
that.
probably
That
pick
was
up a
cool.
couple. I have no disses on that thing. I just don't fish them enough. That thing was sick.
So in a little bit, when we start fishing the river again,
yeah, I'll probably pick up a couple, and then maybe it'll make it into a podcast of a top 10 later on.
yeah,
And that thing was sick. And another one this is the only thing I've actually bought on here already is the GFL terminal wallet. I bought a couple of them, and I really like them. I like them. I just, and then I'm gonna go with the number 4, a Z-Man Swag LT. I'm definitely gonna buy a couple of these and try them out.
yeah.
So those are my honorable mentions. I think it's really cool. You got any honorable mentions that you really like?
Not really. I think you covered everything. I mean, there's so many great products that have come out
Yeah.
this year at ICast, and I do hope to go next year. We're gonna try to make it happen.
Oh, dude, that would be really cool.
Yeah, take a trip out to Florida, and just witness all this kind of stuff. And then we'll probably do it, maybe even stream it, and then we can do like a live ranking.
Yeah, that would be really cool, dude.
I think that's what we'll try to shoot for next year, is do a live ranking and just go around with like a board to see like what grade we'd give every product. That'd be an interesting
Wipe it off
stream.
before anybody sees, just
Yeah.
the camera.
No, I'll do it. I'll show it straight to the people's faces. Like, sell me. Like, why should this product be like an S-ranked product? It's just nothing.
That's a
but
great
S-ranked.
thing to walk up to like somebody saying.
Like,
That's
slide me
terrible.
$100 and I'll put it S rank for you.
So, yeah, those are the mentions. You have any more honorable mentions?
No, I don't have any honorable mentions.
So, off of the lists, away with the lists. What was your thought on the Garmin trolling motor that had so much controversy earlier this year?
I don't think it was controversy. I think
It had a lot of hype, and then a lot of people were like just saying, it's a stupid another trolling motor, and like walking away.
it is.
I think it's cool, don't get me wrong.
I think it's revolutionary in the sense that you have a ton of control on a rear mount or a transom mounted trolling motor.
Usually control only comes on bow mounted trolling motors, which is kind of cool.
Like that, yeah. I mean, it's really cool. I think the price point is absolutely ridiculous.
That's why it didn't make it even into my honorable mentions, was that price point.
Yeah, I think it's a great product, but I mean, $3,500.
Dude, that hurts. That hurts. So, like, I prefer bow-mounted trolling motors because of wind. Control in the wind. It's simple physics. I can put my nose into the wind. I can cast into the wind, and I can just go. I don't have to like fight the like movement. I don't have to fight anything. But like honestly, something on that I give an S tier to is those pedals. Those 2 pedals.
The Bluetooth control on
Bluetooth
that
pedals.
thing is
That's an S
amazing.
tier. That is incredible. It's the coolest thing. And I've always said that Garmin is tech. Not always, but I've said that Garmin is a tech company more than they are a bait company, more than they are like a fishing company. They just like technology, and pushing that technology is pretty cool. And I love to see that.
I would, in 10 years when I can afford a hand-me-down, I'm definitely going to get one of those trolling motors.
It's really cool.
And I mean, out the gate, fronting $3,500 for a trolling motor at where I'm at in life right now is like, nah, forget that. And that's how a lot of people are looking at, even a lot of this stuff on our lists, it's like that. Like, when we talk about, that Flux Jet kayak, that's a $3,000 kayak. A lot of people are going to look at that and be like, forget that. That's nonsense. Nobody's going to spend that kind of money on a kayak.
Yeah, I can think of a couple right off the top of my head.
Yeah, and like even the Wilderness Systems, it's like a $2,300 kayak, and it's still a lot. It's outside of a lot of people's price points, but you know, we fish tournaments. We spend a lot of time out on the water, so having a great vessel is imperative.
And I do 90% of my fishing standing up.
Yeah.
In my kayak, I stand up in my kayak. So having a big rig like that matters to me.
Yeah.
I'm not a river fisherman. I'm an open water fisherman.
Yeah.
And so it matters to me, and it's cool.
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable.
It's very comfortable. So it's a cool trolling motor. I think it's a bit much for my 12-foot pro angler. I think for like these people who fish, big lakes all the time and are tournament fishermen.
Downside is it doesn't have the knock-up capabilities like the Newports. They when they hit a rock, they jump up.
Mm-hmm.
They knock up, so they don't break. It doesn't have that capability. So if I hit a rock around here, I'm gonna break it.
Yeah.
And so like there was another thing for me was like, so it's no better than a bow mount. Because I've broken a few bow mounts doing that. I'd break that motor too.
I think the benefit though, with it being in the rear, especially if you're going straight, you're gonna see the rocks before it hits that.
But are you gonna have time to do anything?
Oh yeah, you can hit that thing in reverse quick with those pedals.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
So. So that's gonna wrap it up for this podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Just to kind of streamline this outro so that we can get back on the water. Let us know your guys' top picks or your favorite bait that you guys saw or product that you guys saw from ICast. Yeah, it's so many great products. So many great products. And I mean like literally hundreds
I couldn't watch them
of
all.
stuff.
Especially the Yozuri stuff, dude. There was so many.
Oh my gosh. There's like night and day. I mean, just like every year I'm blown away by how much stuff comes out.
Yeah.
And then it takes like a whole year to kind of like process all the new stuff.
Yeah, for real. And then you get slammed with more next year.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for it though. But anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comment section. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. And also, we're gonna catch some fish. What are you gonna throw? Whopper plopper. That's all I'm gonna throw today.
I'm probably gonna throw a spinnerbait, a whopper plopper, and maybe a shaky head, dude.
Yeah, shaky head's been the move.
Shaky head's gonna be the move.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go hit the water. Hopefully you guys have the opportunity to.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See you later.